Good afternoon, country people them. Pastor for Church for Kingdom Exploit Ministry International. Sote now, Padiman, Ido enter for Sosongo. Tori for this afternoon, we go talk chapter for Sofam. We people them for side from Dog Pasitu, Dedi Yeram. Country people them, big part talk for this afternoon. A tell we say waiting. Say Arata we idi ton for cornerstone them. Sabi say the Arata say idi beg na say he want die. I say Arata we idi ton for cornerstone them. Idi beg na say make the stone a killer. Ambassador the turn back small time. Good afternoon, country. As Abiso na don be una plenty for here to the the pass for country. Chapter 1, we go take una go for that side so for Lebi Alem. Make we show na film way it happen for day, it be day na for Saturday. Now for the village this way it dey so the cash bar where they call it head boy for GC board, where they call it say Ivo Leke Tambo. All the people that so see and so they run now for go height. After where they hear as we gone, it be the hala so for that side so for Lebi Alem for Saturday. Now Okada man says help on the people, it be one people them. After all man is start taking a running. Even people that say they be the travel where they put peace plant on top their motor. All man eternal for one side. Sabi say inside this chapter where it be passed for that side where they call and say Lebi Alem for inside this weekend. Students and say where they come out for university for Chang, where they begin for go march. So one day where they hold them, Chakara even their motor, as one of the see and so small time, na inside bushi where people that they work for go height. Now so to got DO, SDO for that side so for Lebi Alem, it come out. Na moto that way the Chakara after we they come out some student them. Tori will be enter for we EA. It tell we say na Oga head boy for GC board, Professor Ivo Leke Tambo, and some other people there they cash and drive assessor for a motor. Now will be the talk so one time. Oga D.O. says, Oga, na the man that, na motor that, yes, na the driver this, call the people them. He be the try for tell we wait way happen with the big man in motor, see how they knock him, na win that, where they give for a hand, where they put plaster on top, see foot, where they try for show we, as where they touch him, Sabi say last, gendarme people then says, they can't enter for inside the fight, Okada people then show they be there, they be try for top. One time, Oga divisional officer, he take all change at them, he go put her for inside the office. Now for the way all them they she done. As well they be the year gone them. Poor for all corner. Sabi say something now. They never fit for fine head boy for GCE board. Where they call it say Professor Ivo Leke Tambo. Where he says they don't TV for that side. So call the people them. Now just the story that for this chapter for inside Lebi Alem. As well people they be run go enter now for inside bush. For see as well they feel hide. Someone they don't go enter now for inside seminary for see me Papa God. He look at them. So now we never hear other story concerning that big man for GC board where he did so dirty. We go left that chapter for Lebi Alem. We happen for Lebi Alem. We talk now so chapter for church. Sabi say Sunday way pass on yesterday. Church people them for Kingdom Exploit Ministry International. They no be there. Yes, they no be there. Their pastor, he don't run enter for Sosongo. I say waiting. Pastor, he run enter for Sosongo. After we DO for inside Douala 3, Oganuhu Bello, and even commandant for that side so for Yasawe they call it say waiting. Oga Fedena Kwambe say all them they go lock that church. Waiting happen. Pastor they say he don't chop soya for a woman them inside the church and he don't enter Sosongo. So the 20 women they way they do Tibelem. One time Oga D Oto say that kind of church. He no fit pass for inside place where be Oga Pata. So he go down with even commandant for gendarme for see as well they go lock this church. But Sabi say even as well they lock church, woman for pastor and other people the way they go the church, they talk say they go so open the church. But Sabi say yesterday, church in no pass for that side so for Kingdom Exploit Ministry International. They also find the pastor for the church. The pastor don't enter for Sosongo and they don't talk say that church it go only remain locked so they investigate on top this palaba it finish. For now people that for Christian exploit ministry or na kingdom exploit ministry, they never so turn back for church. They no be fit for prayer yesterday. For seeker say pastor no be there. Even as when mommy pastor to be there, they don't talk say if he try for open that door, na big trouble. Woman the day they don't enter for inside opposite seaway when a pastor he do am. One football team, he don't already finish am. Yes, now one football team, he don't finish for am. If all that woman they born, one day they no born twin, it means a pastor he don't get one football team. This locking for church, after the locker, waiting happen, will be turned back for day. After we deal, don't can lock church. Some church people they go say they go open the church. Not than that. They come say the locker open the church back. They say they will pray for inside. And pastor is small brother that way they talk so. He said they go open the church back. Chief for inside quarter talk say make they try touch am. Make they try touch that thing, then they go sabi say Cameroon a country even as so they talk say law no dey law e dey. If be then a big quarrel as well pastor is small brother and big man for inside quarter. They quarrel where they want go open the church back. They talk say church it must to happen. They say church it must continue to happen. Say now Papa God he has that. Say no man he no get right for can long Papa God he house he go. Oga pata too for quarter talk say he no go see as so that thing go pass for inside a quarter. He talk say that kind of thing he no fit pass for inside a quarter. Now so they argue so they talk for day so they last. Chief he talk say make he try open the door. Now only gendarme people they just can carry all the so go put am for inside data. If we then a chapter for chief for quarter and pastor is small brother for talk. Yes, after a pastor don't run enter so go now pastor is small brother if we get for she don't know so for talk inside the chapter for a big brother way he don't come up for outside. So it be now another big quarrel with big man for quarter and pastor is small brother for say the church they go open and back again. As well I don't talk for now that church Kingdom Exploit Ministry International na church where he dey for inside pot soup and they get for find that pastor where he give belly for more than 15 women them inside a church. One the way they don't marry and one the way they never even marry, then he run enter for Sosongo country people them. So now to read that for chapter 4 inside this chapter palabra for church, we go surely turn back as we to read the pass for that side. Now so make we enter for inside Ndokpasi country people them. Yes. Inside Ndokpasi says they hear bad. I say waiting. You see the here? Pikin they don't die for inside that place. People don't for the quarter. They don't see die body for inside a plane titan so they don't tire. They don't call for mayor so make it can see as so it go fix the place. You see the whole no? The whole high up. It dey high for up. People then for the quarter they say they don't suffer. They don't tire life. You understand? When people they don't tire life, it means say to government say get for do something. They say they don't talk deep palabra for DO. They don't talk this palabra for mayor for Douala 3. They don't talk, but no man you know they do no nothing. The other day they say they meet on that body for picking for inside. How the picking manage for inside day? Now the people question that people they no fit get for answer. The people they say this water whole way they way it talk it deep enter so. That one a place where they no fit ever do something. See how you see how the eternal look the place no? Any person who make mistake in the fall for inside. Normal that thing way automatic. They begin for make some small bridge for day. When picking the feed the pass, big people they feed the pass, other people then they don't use a like place where they can't throw their dirty from top. You understand? They don't say like that place where they can't throw the dirty on top. So these people that from the passing quarter day, they don't talk say make people mommy look out, work as small. Work as small. Small. You see you small say you go for inside there, you toss and pass on I make I fall. No be me. But with the try for talk say that place, it then a big danger. See the hole. You see the hole no? Now big hole that. Where if people they no look out, now so die. Even as people they can't throw dirty for day. But the danger for inside put their life. You see how? From the opposite side, the people they cry. Say men governor try for can't sit if you do. Mayor they call you say you can't do your work. DO now you get up. Now you governor talk man. Write your own book you say now. See what they will do because this place now big danger for the people them for inside the opposite they beg. I say they beg na beg even as you don't turn at that small place where they throw dirty, but they place the danger. They say picking they don't move at least 3 die body there inside the place where they know sabi as well they die a pass. Here now some put that is here no. Now their own small place that they throw their dirty. After all, when rain fall, water we can't carry and throw and go for far away place. But na danger for inside put their life. You see the hole. na big danger will put their life. Small pikin they send American trade dirty for dirty heavy pass go for inside here. If no man no baby for LP, it don't go. Another danger we see am for inside that dog passy place. Na di bridge, una see bridge. Una di see am see bridge. See bridge. You see bridge? Plank it don't rot it up. See small pikin dey play on top. If this small pikin fall for inside that hole, they'll do it. You dey see am? Una dey see am no? Now another danger that. Now for inside Douala here di bridge dey see am. You dey see the bridge? Now bridge this. Where plank it don't go half. Plank all age don't catch some of the plank them. See how even big people that say they fear for work on top. Then just imagine small pikin we get for campus on top the place. You dey see am? Na bridge for inside Douala. You dey see am? See bridge. All bridge. And I will stick there. Where any man wey dey pass today no look out. Oh boy, small. Very good. Small. Take style pass. Small. See, na big danger for people then for you again. We the time for talk say make people then she don't find from top place so they don't give them make the work. This one na thing where e dey danger for people their life. For inside that side from the But see. Man when you no get sense, you just go enter. Person wey dey dreaming but plenty, if he fall for head die no. When you dey turn back for a house, if he can't chook a foot to some place, he fall enter. Na danger this for people then for inside dog passing on the people. We go the turn for quarter then small time. We go the enter for quarter. We go the only show na the one there. For second say that big shame. Say we dey for inside Douala, people then for inside quarter they hear about see bridge. You dey see am? Na bridge how people they work on top and na danger for people them. Water deep for inside. Water deep for inside. Oh boy. See this small pikin. If you make mistake enter for inside, wait to happen. So when you just call now big people them, make they open their eye. Make we hear wait to people them from the passage they get for talk. We hear people them from the passage side wait to they get for talk for inside this chapter for this danger where they stay inside.
For they don't carry picking them plenty. We don't move picking them inside the gutter. They don't die. They don't be for you. More than 10 years today. What you got to do for you? Government don't do nothing. Mayor don't come for you. We tell you, we show you the gutter. He say yes, he go see him. He go see him. No, he never come back no one day. Bon, this is a problem.
My name is Madame Aïssi Gabeline for Nyala Kilimanjaro, la femme de Wofor. This day so past 20 years away this so. People that die except for ya. Never me one way we don't take diabody for small picking for ya. Where the digibam. If rain before, some man of it pass for ya. We don't mayor don't come. Sous-préfet don't come. Chef de quartier, they no man not do no nothing. Not do no nothing. We don't talk sute.
Yes, so we'll turn back for that chapter, so I don't talk. We ambassador go the turn also for inside quarter them, all that kind of magu then so we get for the talk, and so that we people then they get for see which way they happen. Another problem where they happen now for that side, so for inside Pekka 10, we feel where people they be knocked down, but for they now so now people they now so they don't come build their own place for they. So this one to now another palava where it go come for Douala yes more time. I feel that they don't deny them for them. Yesterday, it be in a different trouble. As well, people that way they be done they use that fee for Nandamba. Last they come up for stop work where they pass for them. But they don't talk say waiting Nandamba fee way. Some other man, if he say he don't buy him, he don't get plenty money for can buy him. Now fee that you see how they don't see pour that for fee. They don't cut the fee then they be for inside. Now almost the thing where a pass for people that they sabi that fee for circumcised they can build on top then the chakara. So now the same thing with the people then for that side, so for Pekka 10, then say they don't start seeing for inside this chapter for fee. Tori we enter for we here, they try for tell we say be then a land for CMPS so they know be the use them before they go back the land say they use them for fee. But now another person he don't can she done on top say he want be house. Now so to the population for that side, it vex say this one it no fit happen. For Sika say DO. I say DO for that side, if you don't sign book, say make the work, it no pass. Yes, DO don't sign book, say make work, it no pass, but the people that don't throw hate, they also build. So now the book that. Now book that DO says be signed. Now that Ogazakius, now he signed the book. Say make no work in no pass of that place. But as well it happen, work in the social pass of day and population for inside that place. They don't talk say work in no go fit. Yes, in no go fit for sika say na feel where people they play on top, they demand them on top, and na feel where they don't keep on sins. You understand? Make we hear some one part for inside this chapter 2. He talk that palaver.
We tell that if CNPS want to sell, maybe sell we buy them for generation future. One paper and super boy don't get this one paper. Say them stop work every time. Them send paper. Them continue that's a work. We don't send paper for CNPS. That means if you want to sell them, we don't be for young. If you want to sell them, it must not be we pay for young generation, because for this area here, no style.
Yes, now people then that so palava for land for inside the wala here. Person no go ever sleep. Yes, palava place for land damba. The one being a house or then. We go turn back for that chapter. Last story for this afternoon or before we finish story. Make we take on a meet up with Oga Clement Atangana. Sabi say Constitutional Council people them. They did done today for that side so for Yarende. Now for look for inside case where it concern SDF and CPDM for Palaba name where it be there for CPDM their own list for vote for senator where SDF it talks say that one a big pachari that thing enough for be. Sabi say first time where Constitutional Council she done it be there last week, and inside last week there be talk say they no be fit for look inside the case where it concern SDF and CPDM for that list where it come up for West region. So now today so Oga Clement Tanganam and the other come be them they get for Shidon again check this palava fine for see whether na SDF it go press CPDM in egg or CPDM it go put SDF for inside pot soup. But sabi say palava forget senator them vote it go pass for number 25 day for inside this very month so we dey inside. So we dey also wait for here we court with Constitutional Council for Oga Clement Tangana. He go talk whether na CPDM he get correct talk we don't talk am or na SDF he get correct talk we he don't talk am. Now so make we just remind you now results we pass for number 8 day for inside League 1 Championship where he pass for this weekend. How the result he pass make we try for see the result them. Sabi say for inside this chapter from Dambam we be get team like Cotton Sport where he cash new staff for Douala in Nakan 2-0. Now so to another Douala team where they call and say Astrim Fufu he go meet up them for Boya he cash and give them 2-1. Then UMS and Fecho they play not Bambutus cash Dragon Sleep and 3-0. Unisport Union he did not Naso 2 Column not Young Sport Academy 1 Apeges 2 Stade Rena 1 Eding he cash IS Fortuna 2 3-0. Yarende Foot and Egle they play not. Now so then the pass now so na Fufu they be the new people them new boy them with the turn up for number 1 place for inside League 1 where he enter for number 8 day yesterday where he be there na Sunday. Now so make we enter for Tori where we own brother them for newspaper they get for Terry today. Waiting will start with them the media newspaper where he did for outside today. Strong number for day. They say Lebi Alem Ebiton na place where bad thing a pass again for this Saturday. Ambazonia people then the chief head boy for GCE board where they call it Professor Ivo Leketambo. So for inside the median you go read some Torim where it concern Okada people then for that side so for Kumbam where they say for Sika work for Amber boy Okada people then say for Kumbam they be here but inside the median too you feel read Torim where it concern campaign for senator people then for inside Boya side them where council of them they show say they no get even heart for for attend inside that chapter, so for make campaign. Tori too for so for inside the guardian post where they for outside the guardian post, they ask and say waiting why and how we Ambazonia people them they take thief GC board chairman. They ask why and how we Ambazonia people them they take thief head boy for GC board. So for inside the guardian post, una go read Tori where it concern as we gun people them, they don't do it in, they don't kill how many people them, they kill some work people them for that side, so for that side where they walk road for a condo titi. So for inside the guardian post, Tori day as we they talk palava Atanganji where he had for second a man boy, he enter for inside Ambazonia the land where they call him say Batibo for inside Norway. Sabisi na chapter for Waka for Paul Atanganji for inside this chapter. Case for Constitutional Council, a day and even NUDP for inside Norway, they get their own Tori where the guardian post will come outside, he talk. We take una enter for the Star newspaper. The Star newspaper says, Sabi say all the Tori them for this week or the Monday. Now so this bad news will come up for the BLM. The Star to it talk this chapter. Tori we pass on the BLM. Tell we as we so the chief GC board big man and also the burn house for Paul Tasson. So for inside the BLM. Now so work for Ambazonia people them. Then they try for tell we too. Other small Tori them we so for inside there as we people them. They also beg, say make picking them, they turn back for school. Small Tori they date with the Star way they for outside to them, a talker. We will finish, before we finish, we enter for the evening newspaper. The evening newspaper we did for outside, evening. He gets his own chapter for Tori for talk for week today. Call the people them. Evening too. He talk as well the BLM is surprised Cameroon inside this weekend. The Terry as well GC board big man the Tiffy and as well the burn house for Paul Tasson for Mogbit village. So for inside the evening you go read Tori where he consign Waka for Ogayang and Atanganji for Norway's. Then he ask na BB question. Who is the play with in Norway's funding between Prime Minister and Paul Atanganji? Now the one side that where Eden newspaper he get for talk. Sabi say Eden he get other Tori them will na for enter for inside for reader. Last story we will go look for inside this afternoon. Now the Post where they for outside this Monday. The Post newspaper too. He talk this chapter for the GC board big man with the Tiffy and as well Paul Tasson. He run for a life for inside chapter for the BLM. Sabi say he house the Bonham according to which way the Post is showing. So for inside the Post where they for outside. You go read Tori them where a concerned member for parliament and you go read other small Tori them where the Post where they for outside this number 1 day for the week. A talk and for we. Country people them, now so we see country for this half time. Me, I go turn back when in at 8 o'clock for morning time, number 2 day for inside the week. If you don't talk table for chop fine, bon appetit, happy birthday again for you, Ngorangilio. Ambassador go turn back for some time. Una hold am tight for outside.
Equinoxe Télévision, au-delà de l'image, nous rendons compte.
No fit ever do something. You see how the eternal look the place, no? Any person will make mistake in the fall for inside. Normal, na thing way automatic. They begin for make some small bridge for day. Where picking the feed the pass, big people they feed the pass, other people then they don't use a like place so they can't throw their dirty from top. You understand? They don't say like that place so they can't throw the dirty on top. So these people that from dog passing quarter day, they don't talk say make people. Mommy look out, work as small, work as small. Small. You see, you supposed to go for inside there, you talk ambassador na make I for. No be me. But when you try for talk say that place, it then a big danger. See the hole? You see the hole now? Now big hole that. Where if people they no look out, now so die. Even as people they can't throw dirty for day. But na danger for inside put their life. You see how? From the opposite side, the people they cry. Say men governor try for can't sit if you do. Mayor they call you say man you can't do your work. do na you get up na you become not of man write your own book you say now see what they do because this place na big danger for the people them for inside the passy they beg. I say they beg na beg even as you don't turn at that small place where they throw dirty but the place the danger. They say pikin they don't move at least 3 die body them inside the place where they know sabi as well they die a pass. Here na some put the that is here no. Now their own small place that they throw their dirty. After all, when rain fall, water we can't carry and throw and go for far away place. But na danger for inside put their life. You see the hole? Na big danger will put their life. Small pikin they send American trade dirty for your dirty heavy pass go for inside here. If no man no baby for LP, it don't go. Another danger we see for inside that dog passy place. Na di bridge, una see bridge. Una di see am see bridge. See bridge. You see bridge? Plank it don't rot it up. See small pikin the play on top. If this small pikin fall for inside that hole, they'll do it. You dey see am? Una dey see am no? Now another danger that. Now for inside the wala here di bridge dey see am. You dey see the bridge? Now bridge this where plank it don't go half. Plank all age don't catch some of the plank them. See how even big people they say they fear for work on top. Then just imagine small pikin we get for campus on top the place. You dey see am? Na bridge for inside the wala. You dey see am? See bridge? All bridge and now with the stick there. Where any man wey dey pass today no look out. Oh boy, small, very good, small. Take style pass, small. See, na big danger for people them for you again. We the type of talk say make people then she don't find for top place so they don't give them the work. The one na thing where e dey danger for people their life for inside that side from the pass. See. Man when you no get sense, you just go enter. Person wey dey dreaming but plenty, if he fall for head die no. When you dey turn back for a house, if he can't chook a foot to some place, he fall enter. Na danger this for people them for inside dog passing on the people. We go the turn for quarter then small time. We go the enter for quarter. We go the only show na the one there. For second say that big shame. Say we dey for inside Douala, people them for inside quarter they hear about see bridge. You dey see am? Na bridge how people they work on top and na danger for people them. Water deep for inside. Water deep for inside. Oh boy. See this small pikin. If you make mistake enter for inside, wait to happen. So when you just call now big people them, make they open their eye. Make we hear where people them from the passage they get for talk. If you hear people them from the passage side, wait to where they get for talk for inside this chapter for this danger where they stay inside.
For yes. They don't carry pikin them plenty. We don't move pikin them inside the gutter. Where they don't die. Their body don't be for you. More than 10 years today. Where the gutter be for you? Government no do nothing. Mayor don't come for you. We tell you, we show you the gutter. He say yes, he go see him. He go see him. No, he never come back no one day. Bon, this is a problem.
My name na Madame Aïssi Jabeline for Nyala Kilimanjaro. La femme de Wofor. This day so past 20 years way this so. People that die say for ya. Never me one way we don't take die body for some for small picking for ya. Where the jibam. If rain before, some man of it pass for ya. We don't mayor don't come. Sous-préfet don't come. Chef de quartier, no man not do no nothing. Not do no nothing. We don't talk sute.
Yes, so we'll turn back for that chapter, so I don't talk. We ambassador go the turn now so for inside quarter them, all that kind of magu then so we get for the talk and so that we people then they get for see what way they happen. Another problem where they happen now for that side, so for inside Pekka 10, we feel where people they be knocked down but for they now so now people they now so they don't come build their own place for they. So this one to now another palava where it go come for Douala yes more time. I feel that they don't deny them for them. Yesterday, it be done a different trouble. As well, people the way they be done, they use that fee for Nagdamba. Last they come up for stop work where they pass for them. But they don't talk say waiting Nagdamba fee way. Some other man, if he say he don't buy him, he don't get plenty money for come buy him. Now fee that you see how they don't see pour that for fee. They don't cut the fee then they be for inside. Now almost the thing where a pass for people that they sabi that fee for circumcise they can build on top then the chakara. So now the same thing with the people then for that side, so for Pekka 10, then say they don't stand back for day. After we deal, don't can lock church. Some church people they go say they go open the church. Now then that. They come say they want to open the church back. They say they will pray for inside. And pastor is small brother that way they talk so. He said they go open the church back. Chief for inside quarter talk say make they try touch am. Make they try touch that thing, then they go sabi say Cameroon na country even as so they talk say law no dey dey, law e dey dey. E be then a big quarrel as a pastor is small brother and big man for inside quarter. They quarrel where they want go open the church back. They talk say church it must to happen. They say church it must continue to happen. Say na Papa God he has that. Say no man he no get right for can long Papa God he house he go. Oga pata too for quarter talk say he no go see as so that thing go pass for inside a quarter. He talk say that kind of thing he no fit pass for inside a quarter. Na so they argue so they talk for day so they last. Chief he talk say make he try open the door. Now only gendarme people they just can carry all them so go put am for inside data. If we then a chapter for chief for quarter and pastor is small brother for talk. Yes, after a pastor don't run enter so go na pastor is small brother if we get for she don't also for talk inside the chapter for a big brother way he don't come out for outside. So it be na another big quarrel with big man for quarter and pastor is small brother for say the church they go open and back again. As so I don't talk for now that church Kingdom Exploit Ministry International na church where he dey for inside Port Soup and they get for find that pastor where he give belly for more than 15 women them inside a church. One the way they don't marry and one the way they never even marry, then he run enter for Sosongo country people them. So now to read that for chapter 4 inside this palaver for church, we go surely turn back as we to read the pass for that side. Now so make we enter for inside Ndokpasi country people them. Yes. Inside Ndokpasi says they hear bad. I say waiting. You see the here? Pikin they don't die for inside that place. People them for the quarter. They don't see die body for inside a plenty times so they don't tire. They don't call for mayor so make it can see as so he go fix the place. You see the whole no? The whole high up. It dey high for up. People them for the quarter they say they don't suffer. They don't tire life. You understand? When people they don't tire life, it means say to government say get for do something. They say they don't talk deep palaver for DO. They don't talk this palaver for mayor for Douala 3. They don't talk, but no man, you know, they do know nothing. The other day, they say they meet on that body for picking for inside. How the picking manage for inside day? Now the people question that people they know if you get for answer. The people they say this water whole way they the way it deep enter so. That one a place where they Good afternoon, country people them. Pastor for Church for Kingdom Exploit Ministry International. So now, Padiman, Ido enter for Sosongo. Tori for this afternoon, we go talk chapter for Sofam, where people them for side from Ndokpasi to Dedi Yeram. Country people them, big part talk for this afternoon. A tell say waiting. Say Arata where it the turn for cornerstone them. Sabi say the Arata say it the bread na say he want die. I say Arata where it the turn for cornerstone them. It the bread na say make the stone a killer. Ambassador the turn back small time. Good afternoon, country. Asabiso na don be una plenty for here to the way the pass for country. Chapter 1, we go take una go for that side so for Lebi Alem. Make we show na film where it happen for day, it be day na for Saturday. Now for the village this where it dey so the cash bar where they call it head boy for GC board where they call it say Ivo Leke Tambo. All the people that so see and so they run now for go height after where they hear as we gone it be the hala so for that side so for Lebi Alem for Saturday. Now Okada man says con the people it be one people them after all man is start taking na running. Even people that say where they be the travel where they put peace plant on top their motor. All man eternal for one side. Sabi say inside this chapter where it be passed for that side where they call and say Lebi Alem for inside this weekend. Student and say where they come up for university for Chang where they begin for go march. So one day where they hold them Chakara even their motor as one of the see and so small time na inside bush where people that they work for go height. Now so to got DO SDO for that side so for Lebi Alem it come out. Na motor that way the Chakara after where they come out some student them tori wey be enter for we ear. E tell we say na oga head boy for GC board, Professor Ivo Leketambo and some other people dey catch am. Driver say for a motor, na him wey be the talk so. One time oga D Osese oga na the man that na motor that yes na the driver this call the people them. He be the try for tell we wetin wey happen with the big man in motor. See how they knack him. Na win that wey they give for a hand wey already put plaster on top. See foot wey they try for show we as wey they touch him. Sabi say last gendarme people then say they can't enter for inside the fight. Okada people then too they be they be try for top. One time oga divisional officer he take all change at them. He go put am for inside the office. Now for them way all them they shit on. As well they be the year gone them. Poor for all corner. Sabi say something now. They never fit for fine head boy for GCE board. Where they call it say Professor Ivo Leketambo. Where he says they don't TV for that side. So can the people them now just the story that for this chapter for inside Lebialem. As well people they be run go enter now for inside bush. For see as well they feel hide. Someone they don't go enter now for inside seminary for see Papa God. He look at them. So now we never hear other story concerning that big man for GC board where he did so dirty. We go left that chapter for Lebialem. We happen for Lebialem. We talk now so chapter for church. Sabi say Sunday way pass on yesterday. Church people them for Kingdom Exploit Ministry International. They no be there. Yes, they no be there. Their pastor, he don't run enter for Sosongo. I say waiting. Pastor, he run enter for Sosongo. After we DO for inside Douala 3, Oganuhu Bello, and even commandant for that side so for Yasawe they call it say waiting. Oga Fedena Kwambe say all them they go lock that church. Waiting happen. Pastor they say he don't chop soya for a woman them inside the church and he don't enter Sosongo. So the 20 women they do Tibelem. One time Oga Di Oto say that kind of church. He no fit pass for inside place where be Oga Pata. So he go down with even commandant for gendarme for see as well they go lock this church. But Sabi say even as well they lock church, woman for pastor and other people the way they go the church, they talk say they go so open the church. But Sabi say yesterday, church in no pass for that side so for Kingdom Exploit Ministry International. They also find the pastor for the church. The pastor don't enter for Sosongo and they don't talk say that church it go only remain locked so they investigate on top this palaba it finish. For now, people that for Christian Exploit Ministry or Kingdom Exploit Ministry, they never so turn back for church. They no be fit for prayer yesterday. For Sika say pastor no be there. Even as when mommy pastor to be there, they don't talk say if he try for open that door, na big trouble. Woman the day they don't enter for inside opposite sea way when a pastor he do am. One football team, he don't already finish am. Yes, now one football team, he don't finish for am. If all that woman they born, one day they no born twin, it means a pastor he don't get one football team. This locking for church after the locker, waiting happen. Will be